Understand why we have to use a database. Now, data being so much, we want to organize the data in a systematic way, and among that we want to make sure we are using the data efficiently and within the time limit, and also save the storage memory. So if you go on clicking the selfies, there will be like shortage of the memory, right? At that time, you go back and again delete the photos which are not required or duplicated. So then it will save your storage. That is one of the purpose that why we need the data. We want to store it efficiently in a systematic manner. Then manage huge amount of data. So if you consider just your social media data, it will be like so much of data on day-to-day basis. Messages will be there, there'll be photos, videos, very difficult to manage. So they have created that WhatsApp folder itself in the thing. You can go there directly, click on it and delete all the things. You will not run out of the memory. So managing becomes much more easier when you have a database. Then you want to perform the operations. You want to create the data. You want to read the existing data. You want to do some updation to the data. And then you want to delete some data. Okay. These are the four main operations one can perform on any database. So together we call it as CRUD operation. So if I want to explain you these things, then creating the new data. So let me take one college database. Okay, so one student gets an admission to the college, so his data has to be newly created into the database, that is create operation. Okay, and one student I want to check his marks, then I have to read the data, so that time it is called as read. Then one student has changed his contact details and address. That time I have to go and update that particular student's data into the database. I have to go and make the changes. Whenever you are making the change, then it's okay. Just a minute. Whenever you want to make the changes onto the data, we call it as updation. Any data which is not required, supposing a student has got shifted from one college to another college, then his data has to be deleted. Okay, so the data we basically perform the CRUD operations, and these are called create, read, update, and delete. And among the data, we want to only extract useful data. We don't want to deal with all the data that is present in the database. That's